It's a hobby, to just, volunteer into Magen David Adom. So there's so many of them. So
Right.
on the block, there was 5 or 6 medic and paramedics and EMTs like myself that were at scene that probably parents or neighbors or families or someone like that has been in the attack. This is the neighborhood shul. So when he's flipping people, he's actually looking for his father or relative, which was scary to think, And I walked out of there and I walked home. I don't know why, I just walked home.
You're covered in blood.
I'm covered in blood, and suddenly I get in the radio, like I showed you before, I get in the radio, one of the people saying, do you mind jumping over to the 3rd floor over there? And there's some kid that's in trauma, post-trauma. He's horrified from the whole scene, so if you could go speak with him and relax him, because right now he's going through hyperventilation, and in hyperventilation you have to relax people and make sure they breathe right? So I walk in, and then I think to myself, how am I going to calm these kids when I'm covered in blood?
Right.
So I turned around and I went home. Even though I had all the capability to do that, I don't know if back then I had that because I was, myself, I needed a little help. I went home and I took a shower. I had blood in my hair. I had blood from just thinking of the police officer taking care of him, holding his head back, trying to suck out his blood from his mouth, through tubes, tube him, intubated him, blood gushing out of his head.
Crazy, dude. What was the rest of your day like?
Rest of my day, let me tell you, I still serve in the police, and I had to go to the police station. I went that day, even though I was so crazy. I took a shower, I took uniform, I went to the police station, and when I got to the police station, I met the police officer that shot him. Isn't that a coincidence? That he shot the 2 terrorists.
Oh, and you saw him?
I saw him there, and I see him in the police, and he came to our infirmary to because he was also hyperventilated because of the whole scene and what he did. You just shot people. Now, I'm not allowed to say his name because of the security don't allow that because they don't want vengeance or anything like that. People coming in, terrorists, hear names of people that did that. But he was telling us the whole story, how he was somewhere else. He was in Golom. That's like 3 miles. That's 2 miles away. And he heard the call. He drove 3 minutes there. He put on sirens and he got there. He said he felt like he never drove that way in his whole life, and basically he shot them. So it was amazing to get that close picture of me taking care of the injureds and him shooting the terrorists down. It was
an ending,
a nice ending. That made me relaxed. It chilled me out,
Because you kind of saw a full circle.
I saw a full circle, yeah. That day was a hard day.
Swimming with no swimmies on when I sing a song. By the end, I hope all y'all can sing along.